You know, the Jews wanted very much for how this Messiah, they wanted the Pilate. They wanted the Jesus coming in on the war horse, raising an army to go beat up those nasty Romans, those Samaritans that couldn't get it right, those Sycophenians. They wanted everybody else wiped out. And Jesus instead healed them, gave them a place at the table. The woman at the well, a Samaritan woman, an outcast among the outcast, is one of the first people that he reveals who he is as the Christ. And so the religious leaders, he's messing up everything. These laws that we have had for centuries, who is he? And the people like him. And so they play on the Romans' fear. You know, if you rule by power, intimidation, and fear, your hold on power was tenacious at best. And so the Romans are constantly in fear that this huge empire they have built will fall apart. And so they are always looking for conspiracies. And the only way they know to keep ahead of conspiracies is to make examples. That is what the cross is about. And part of the sadness of the crucifixion is that Jesus was not the only one crucified. Hundreds and hundreds of people were crucified. At one point, if you read Roman history, they had crosses lined up all along the major road with men dying on it to keep in submission everybody else. And so they could convince Rome that it was in their best interest to get rid of this itinerant preacher who's talking about love. And so it is powerless women who will preach the power of the empty tomb.